Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valley, and I'm here with Aris and Anagnos. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, Valley.
Yes, I love that you are into probate. You're a probate guy. So tell us kind of like what's your passion about probate? And I know you like to educate, so tell us.
Yes, thank you. It's just something that I found a passion for later in life. I went through a difficult probate process myself that was really eye-opening, and if you have been through it, it becomes an eye-opening thing for most people. So I just want to try to educate people on things to avoid, how they can set themselves up, their families up to be in the best position. Grim topic, but there's no way to avoid dying at this point in time that I'm aware of. So definitely something you want to make sure you have together as best you can.
Okay, and so if somebody, is like, hey, my family owns this property, we need to probably make sure it doesn't go to probate.
Right.
What do they do? Reach out to you and ask questions?
Right. So I'm on the real estate side of it, but the first thing I would do is I would make sure that we set them up with the right estate planning attorney who can give them the proper advice that they need to avoid the probate. So the gold standard that we always talk about in the community is making sure you have your property in a trust. But even in that situation, not all trusts are bulletproof. And if someone really wants to litigate and there's infighting amongst people in the estate, or people come out of the woodwork, anyone can file a lawsuit. So, but having that trust definitely gives you a leg up to avoid the probate process.
And there's some law recently that was passed. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. So it went into effect April 1st, 2025. So as long as the person has died on the first or after the first going forward, and their estate is valued at less, that means the property is valued at less on the time of death than $750,000, they will now be able to expedite the probate process. So they still need to work with a probate attorney to deal with the probate court. But if they had a primary residence less than $750,000 and passed away on the first or after, they can meet this new expedited probate process that should, in theory, make it much easier for them to navigate.
Is that just in California or nationwide?
That's just in California here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say everybody's property outside of California is
right. No, it's here in California.
Okay, got it. Well, that's interesting. So I like to encourage people that, are just thinking about the process of what to do with their home, their family's home, to at least get the ball rolling by contacting you. And you can direct them and kind of educate them, especially since it's a passion of his. Reach out to him. I'm sure he'd love to answer your questions. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much, Aris.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.